FORTBRAGG, Bergdahl, the soldier walked off his post in Afghanistan and triggered a search that left several comrades severely wounded, will serve in a prison time. A military judge ruled Friday at the end of the politically divisive case that's the debated during the president campaign. President Donald Trump, whose campaign trail criticism loomed over the case, quickly called his intention disgrace. The charges centered in a decision by one soldier that affected many other lives. Bergdahl was captured by the Taliban and held for 5 years, until President Barack Obama traded Taliban prisoners to bring him back. Also presidential candidate Trump called for Bergdahl to face a stiff punishment. He could have received up to life in prison. The judge also gave Bergdahl a dishonorable discharge, reduced his army rank from sergeant to private, and ordered him to forfeit pay equal to $1,000 per month for 10 months. The judge gave no explanation of how he arrived at this decision, but reviewed evidence including Bergdahl's time spent in captivity and the wounds suffered by army researchers. In court, Bergdahl appeared and grimaced unclenched his jaw. His southern both the arms around him and only patted him on the back. His defense lawyer Eugene Fidel told reporters after sentencing thought his client has looked forward to today for a long time. Bergdahl is grateful to everyone who searched for him in 2009, especially with his heroically sustained injuries. Fidel added. Trump's tweet came about 90 minutes after the sentence was announced. That decision one Sergeant Bergdahl is a complete and total disgrace to our country and to our military, the president wrote. Bergdahl pleaded guilty last month to desertion and misbehavior before the enemy. The judge had widely weighed in deciding the sentence because Bergdahl made no deal with prosecutors to limit this punishment. Prosecutors had sought a stiff penalty because of wounds suffered by service members who searched for Bergdahl after he disappeared in 2009. That offense sought to counter that evidence with testimony about Bergdahl suffering as a captive, his contributions to military intelligence and survival training, and his mental health problems. The argument for leniency also cited harsh campaign trail criticism by Trump, that his honorable discharge threatens to deprive Bergdahl of Mr. Al-High's veterans benefits, but it also triggers an automatic appeal to a higher military court. Before that, a general can lower, but not increase, the sentence will also review it. Fidel told reporters that looks forward to the appeals court review of Trump's statements as a candidate, which he appeared jury from Monday. Bergdahl pleaded .16. As a candidate, Trump made really extraordinary reprehensible comments targeted directly at her client. Fidel told reporters Friday, calling the situation one of the most preposterous states of affairs in American legal history. He said the defense team sees an extremely strong basis for dismissal of the case. During the multi-day sentencing hearing, Bergdahl testified that he was sorry for the wounds suffered by searchers. He also described the brutal beatings by his captors, illness brought by squalid conditions, and maddening periods of isolation. A psychiatrist testified that his decision to leave his post was influenced by schizophrenia, a condition called schizotypal personality disorder that made either to understand the consequence of his actions, as well as post-traumatic stress disorder brought on part of a difficult childhood. Prosecutors, who had asked for a sentence of 14 years in prison, did not speak to reporters when they left court, but one of them, Maj. Justin Ashanat, said during closing arguments Thursday that Bergdahl does not have a monopoly on suffering as a result of high choices. The sergeant already has a job offer from an animal sanctuary, and a military official who helps design survival training said I would like to ask Bergdahl as a part of lectures to service members in how to survive captivity. The 31-year-old soldier from Haley, Idaho, was brought home by Obama in 2014 in a swap for 5 Taliban prisoners held at Guantanamo Bay. He has been stationed at a military installation in San Antonio. At the time of Bergdahl's release, Obama said the U.S. does not leave service members on the battlefield. Republicans roundly criticized Obama and Trump went further while campaigning for president, repeatedly calling Bergdahl a traitor who deserved serious punishment. Followed with http www.twitter.com. John Drew.